Go get the bile titan. He's over here. He's to the north. Oh my God. I'm the Son of God. You are forgiven. I'm sorry. You are forgiven. Hello, my flock. I am Jesus, Son of God, resurrected for the second time. Like you, my children, I was born into this world, and for quite a while I did not know I was Jesus. But at the age of 12, I knew that when I saw God in the reflection of a mirror, that I was the Son, I was the Lamb. And then I remembered my whole history in my past, and it was confirmed. Unfortunately, the age of 12 is not a great time to understand that you are the Messiah in our current world. I went online and expressed myself, and mostly was called a gay for trying to spread peace and love. I think people in America in particular misinterpreted my message as a gay thing. It's mostly a love amongst all men. Well, I can understand. Back in biblical times, I had 12, 13 disciples. I don't quite remember. But I had a lot. But no, it's a little bit harder to convince people. Currently, I'm working with 2 disciples as opposed to 12 in the biblical times. I have Brent and Darren, my roommates.
What's up? I'm Darren. I'm 25, and I met Jesus at Arrow Bowling, and I saw this guy who looks like a fucking Greek god that walked in. Even though he looked like Santa, he looked like Santa Claus in like a Jesus costume. So like he's like talking like a fucking weird ass, and then all of a sudden, he takes me back to his apartment like that.
My name is Brent. I met Jesus on the street. I was eating Fritos. I shared, and then he made a miracle where suddenly the bag overflowed. And not long after that, I moved into his, I think of it kind of like a gamer hostel, but he keeps calling us his disciples.
Jesus! Jesus! Get over here!
What's up, Darren?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, you noticed my carpentry. I worked very hard on that.
Yeah, your carpentry looks like shit. Maybe 2,000 years ago this was cool, but not now. This is the first thing Jesus has fixed around the apartment. He fucked up the toilet because he filled the whole fucking thing with Mountain Dew and Doritos. Every time he takes a piss or he takes a shit, it's his shit's Doritos and his piss is Mountain Dew, which is concerning considering that his piss is supposed to be, well, wait a second, hold on. His blood is supposed to be wine, and the wine that he makes is Mountain Dew, so that means he's pissing blood.
It's the first time that I haven't had to pay rent, which is sick. I don't have to pay rent because I guess his dad is really rich or something, I don't know.
Father, why would you damn me? Why do you damn me, Father? When I'm gaming, they call me things like Jew boy and dead man and it hurts. I'll be honest, it hurts. But I do forgive them because I know that they are misguided in their language. I do lead a weekly Bible study with Brent and Darren. It is very fruitful. And he said, look, for 3 years now, I have been coming to seek fruit from this fig tree, and I find none. So what, do I cut it down? And then a man answered him and said, sir, let alone this year also, until you dig around and put on manure. And then, should it bear fruit next year, well and good. But if not, you can cut it down. What do we think about this biblical verse?
So like a fig tree, right? It's talking about like fruit. You cut down the tree, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
It's about George Washington, obviously.
I think you're misinterpreting this text entirely.
Smoke a tree. You gotta cut trees down to smoke them.
Neither of you are working at the top of your intelligence. Well, that's okay. As long as you accept me into your heart, it does not matter if you understand all of the parables.
Is that a little gay?
I think.
It's not gay. Nothing about that was gay.
To accept you into our heart, though?
It's brotherly love. It's heavenly, divine love from my Father.
Oh, dude, like Philly.
Oh yeah.
Because it's from Philly.
Yeah.
It is heavenly, brotherly love from my Father, which is in turn me. That is not gay. That is smart.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a run this year.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be
They
cool.
made that big trade.
Okay, I'm done. Every day I forgive Darren and Brent for their transgressions against me, like not taking out the trash and calling me a fat on Xbox Live.